Women's athletics is huge right now, and there's tons of girls growing up that want to play sports. In order for them to have the resources and the facilities that they need and deserve, then Title IX needs to continue to be talked about. My name is Melissa Ottaviano DeLilse. I played softball for 2 years and soccer for 4 when I was here. This place is completely different. I wish I could just have a redo. Like, to be able to come back and have these facilities would be amazing. Seeing those locker rooms and seeing their fields and their uniforms are incredible. I hope they feel like they deserve to be out there. Looking back, we didn't have locker rooms. We would come to practice dressed, like cleats, shin pads. We didn't have anywhere to store our cleats after, so they came with us to the calf, like for dinner.
Oh wow, so awesome. This is great, so they each have their own space.
This is crazy. I know it sounds silly, but we used to lug all of our equipment, like smelly shin pads, cleats, everything back to our dorm room. This is awesome. This is so cool.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you guys. Training room, we would wait forever to get taped up because it was just a line.
There were three tables, so we'd have to show up like well before our practice or our game.
So looking at the athletic training room now, it was just incredible. At the time, I probably wasn't consciously aware of it, but looking back, women's athletics was exploding. We were moving into colleges that maybe quite weren't ready for us. I didn't feel like I was lacking anything, but I think there was a lot of subconscious messages that were like, you guys aren't as important. The equality is so much more just in your face, for women's sports. It really makes my heart smile to see women having just as much resources and opportunities as the guys do, and it doesn't mean they shouldn't have it. It should be equal. So to be looking at you guys, all Division I players, uniforms, your cleats, your locker room, like, you deserve all of this stuff. They're just being recognized for the amazing athletes that they are. Women are just incredible competitors, and they're tough, and they've had to fight for a lot. They deserve facilities like this. They deserve fields like that. They deserve locker rooms like that. They work just as hard as everyone else. Being a mom now too, it's kind of come full circle because I can see how far it's come. They have opportunities that I didn't have. It's just so much better. It's not quite where it should be, but it's better. Change needs to continue to occur. There are still girls that don't have softball fields to play on and great soccer fields to play on. And the undertone message that they're getting is you're not important enough to have your own softball field. That needs to change. I'm hoping it's like a trickle-down effect, like the changes that are happening, at this level of competition at Division I sports. It's going to affect the student athletes, and they're going to demand that from the high schools where their kids go and the youth programs where their kids are going to be. So it's going to continue to just improve.